This episode of Busking for Change takes us to Byron Bay. Located on the east coast of Australia, with its beautiful beaches, it is a melting pot for music culture. Welcome to Busking for Change. I am the mighty Mr. Speaker, and these are the streets of the iconic Byron Bay. We are here to discover this town's most talented busker. We have prepared long and hard. For the last month, we have advertised throughout the streets to find our busker. So today we will scan those streets for a long time until we discover that one worthy person or persons who then will receive a recording package from us, 301 Studios. I have with me Mr. Murray Burns. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Murray Burns.
Thank you. Hey, Clive.
How are you, mate?
Good, mate. How are you?
Good to see you.
Excellent.
Thanks for coming along.
That's my pleasure.
Murray Burns from the band My Sex in the 80s. You know My Sex? All right, it's nice. We have him on board with us as our judge. He will scan the streets with us and find that one busker. So, let's not waste any time. Let's get out there. Let's find that busker. You ready to go?
Let's go.
Our team, let's do this. Welcome to Byron Bay. You know you're here. Why are you here? Because we have people like this who busk on the streets. Tell me, where do you come from, man? Where do you...
I come from Israel.
Israel, yeah.
And
Are you? How long have you been in Australia for?
5 years.
5 years now.
Lived
Wow.
in Sydney for a while.
Yeah.
And moved here.
Yeah. I feel like I want to hear those maracas. I want to.
Yeah.
I want to get this.
I want to get that going.
Let's
Get it going for a second, right?
Let's get it going.
Let's get it going.
Ladies and gentlemen,
קשה יותר למוות ויצא אני אשתגע כשתאמר לי שלום אני לא מבינה איך הגעתי עד מלון רוצה ללכת זה יהיה גיהנום מושלם קשה יותר למוות ויצא
Shy, he's from Israel. Realistically, he's Australian. We're all Australian. Multiculturalism. It's good for us. I thought he was great. Let's find some other talented people. This way. Let's go this way.
I'm sad, lonesome and blue. I was fair as a summer day. Now the summer days are through. You pass through the places. The places will pass through you, but you carry them with you on the soles of your traveling shoes. Well, I love you so dearly. I love you so clearly. I'll wake you up in the morning so early just to tell you I got.
We're on the hunt to find more buskers.
Cool.
And it's been a really cool day. Like, we've met lots of people up and down the street. I'd encourage you to busk and busk and busk as much as you can. Your sound is really nice. It's got a really nice flavour. It's relaxing and it's easy to listen to. It's lovely to meet you, Jen.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. I'm on the hunt. All the best, eh?
Okay.
Maybe we'll get to see you in the studio. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows, eh?
Well, good luck.
See you later.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
Music is about art. Could come from a street, could come from under a bridge,
Yeah.
could come from a 10-story house.
Yeah, good point.
You know, and then if you guys give the opportunity to everyone to really, to anyone who want to express themselves through music, that's.
All right, boys. That's awesome, man. Seriously, I actually expected a bit more of this going on in Byron today. You've impressed me just from the word go. I've heard your stuff before.
Cheers, man.
That's really good. What's your name, man?
Kyan.
Kyan?
Kyan, mate. Come
Clive. Nice. Oh, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker,
Yeah,
Tim.
sorry. Yeah, don't put that on the film, boys. Now, what's the name of the duo?
We're the Mojo Bluesmen.
Mojo Bluesmen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about the idea of you know, recording in the studio?
Love to, man.
You love
Yeah,
to,
love to do
lay some
that.
tracks down?
Yeah, they're great break.
Well,
yeah.
we've had a judge that's gone around earlier today and watched each individual act.
Yeah.
Found out a little bit about them, watched what they do. He's going to make a decision at some point and let us know.
Yeah, great.
And we'll be back around, so stick around.
No worries,
Play
man.
a few more songs. We'll be back around to let that person know whether they won or not.
Thank you.
This is probably the best spot to bus. You're seated. It's earthy, the tree. It's it's really nice. What's your name?
Asia.
Asia. I'm Mr. Speaker.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Mr. Speaker.
How long have you been playing guitar for?
Years, like
Years?
since I was 8 or something.
How old are you now?
21.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fresh. Would you like to be involved in maybe recording in a studio?
Yes, I'd love to.
I'm not sure if you're aware of what we're doing. Do you know what we're out here for?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Great. Well, what we're doing is we're giving away that package, that recording studio package.
Was enough for me. You were enough for me. How my name remains, just seen you around. I grew up in a small country town. I'm pretty nice and pretty friendly. But what you get is just what you say, 'cause I can't be anyone else, and I always loved you, and nobody else was enough for me.
What do you think about Byron Bay's busking scene?
Very vibrant, essential to the
Yeah.
flavour of Byron.
Nice.
You know,
Good
I
answer,
love it.
man. Good
Love
answer.
it.
I love it
Yeah.
too. That's correct. Action. It's what we've seen here today. Guitar and drums. I am the mighty Mr. Speaker, and we are on the search for this town's most talented busker. We have with me Mr. Marcus, the amazing man. How are you? Good. Good to see you, mate. Nice drum skills. You know I like it. I like it. And we have Roger. Roger on guitar. Nice to see you. What's the name of your crew? What's the name?
Brazilian duo, whatever.
The Brazilian duo, ladies and gentlemen.
Dynamic duo.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the dynamic Brazilian duo. Guys, we're going to move on. We need to find some more buskers. I hope you guys do well. I mean, Murray's out there looking at the talent. He's going to make a decision for us, Mr. Murray from 301. Good luck. See you later, guys. Have a nice afternoon. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Well, man, we've been hunting all day, and you are probably our last busker. I mean, we're at the ends of Byron here.
Yep.
You're busting loose near Woolworths.
Yep. This is my office.
That's your office. This is
I'm
your
here
work- this is your
most every day.
workplace?
Most every day I'm here.
No worries. Well, I'd like to let you play a song for us. The people will probably love to hear a song. You like to hear a song, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, let's do this.
All right. This is a song from Ian Tiersen, the movie Amelie. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We've gone from north to south, and we're about to take our journey back. We have found some raw talent. Luigi, you've been awesome.
Thank you.
If we find you to be worthy of this recording package, we'll be back to present you with your recording package invitation. Good luck, mate.
Thank you.
See you later.
Thank you very much. Thank you to the whole
Cheers.
team.
Hello, Mr. Speaker.
Hey man, it's Muzz. Yeah, how you doing? Listen, I've been looking around all day and yeah, I think I found you guys a winner.
You have?
But I think the guys you're really looking for are the Mojo Bluesmen.
Yeah, they were pretty good actually. I was quite impressed.
Okay, I'll catch you later. See ya.
See ya. Oh man, it's the Byron Bay bakery that does it to me. $2.90 for a wicked custard tart. We have winners! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Yeah, let's hear it, guys. Come on! Yeah! You stoked, man? Yeah, I knew you guys. I knew you guys. Yes, man, that's awesome.
Thanks, man.
Stoked, man.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
Yeah, thank you. Congratulations, you'll be recording that in the studio.
Unreal.
It's gonna be fresh. Like, we had a really big check for $1, but I left it at home. I was using it as like a window cover. I put an air conditioning unit in. Anyway, yeah, that's awesome. I'm really pumped, eh? We're gonna go to the studio. We're gonna have some wicked fun. Woo! Yeah.
Thanks,
I
guys.
just think it's a good idea if we celebrate tonight. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon we should.
All right, let's do it. Let's have a dance party. Okay, Blues, let's hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our Busking for Change winners. 2009, Bill Fine.
My father was a musician, and I remember as a little kid seeing him up on the stage, and you know, being able to move a whole crowd of people to a good place was a good thing, you know, and I looked up to that.
I went to see a blues band when I was about 15. It was actually John Butler Trio in the early days, and it was just the inspiration I was looking for to play music, and I just came away inspired, and I went home and I started playing a bit of a djembe that my mum had in the house and looking for instruments, and I saw a harmonica, an old harmonica on my windowsill, and I thought, oh yeah, why not try that? And I blew in it, and it sort of made a sound that sounded all right. Usually when I used to blow in it as a kid, you know, you'd blow in and out, suck and blow, and it sort of sounded okay, and I thought, that's the one.
What actually really did it for me was when I was about 13. My dad brought home a Jimi Hendrix video, and I'd never heard of the guy, so I sat down and watched his video, and it changed the colour of my life. Everything changed that day, and it was all about the guitar. So I spent, from 13 to 17, I was quite a reclusive teenager, but I sat in the shed every day playing along with Jimi Hendrix and talking to Jimmy, and he was my soul mate for that time, you know. It was very forming.
When you're younger, you sort of look up to the movie stars or the music stars, and I think there's something about that quality that wants to break you away from your normal reality of living in a small coastal town, you know.
Because we had no money growing up, Mum said to me when I was about 14, 15, you know, you've got to be the one to break the Everett cycle of poverty. So I started to look for people that were doing well financially and to copy them, you know. So I ended up getting my trade in plumbing, and my mentor was a guy called Peter Reagan, so he was doing very well, and I basically, you know, copied everything he did and went into business for myself at 21. I started this plumbing business and it went very well. My wife worked for me. I got married at 21 too. I I went down the path of what society basically tells you should do. You know, you get married, start the business, you buy a house, you buy investment property, and you know, it's a picture perfect sort of situation. But there was definitely still something missing. You know, as much as I listen to music, I really wanted to be playing music. And it wasn't until a few years later at an Ash Grunwald concert that I realised that this is what I've got to be doing. I've just got to fucking play guitar again and be doing it.
Busking in Port Macquarie, where I used to busk all the time on the street corner, and this ugly-looking gentleman came up and he said, "Oh, I'm an alcoholic. Do you want to come over to WA with me?"
He goes, "Yeah, righto." Just like that. And that was it. We hit the fucking road. And that was how Mojo Bluesmen was actually formed, you know.
We did our first gig there at the Black Hawk nightclub, filled with strippers and drunken miners.
In between our sets, there was this girl called Mercedes shooting, you know, ice cubes out of a pussy.
And I think that's the beneficial of being a musician, is that you can virtually travel anywhere in the world. And if you've got the ability to play music, you can take your music with you. You can take your songs with you. And you can almost take a piece of your personality when you travel, everywhere you go, no matter where you go.
Where are we going? Well, we're going to be at Blues Fest next year. That's a sure thing. I don't know how, but we're ready for Blues Fest. We want to travel. You know, we're restless spirits and we want to play festivals. We don't mind busking. We'll always busk. Whenever we're bored, you know, we'll pull out the instruments on the street, but we really would like to make some money from what we're doing. A lot of people enjoy what we do and say that we could be doing it and we'd like to be doing it, and you know, this is the next thing.
Oh, come on, work, pretty baby. Come on from work, nice and tight.
Hey guys, we're here on first day of audio production. My name's Paul Archer. I'm producing the Mojo Bluesmen. And we have with us Stefan, who's engineering right now. We have Simon as Pro Tools operator, and we have O'Neill, his assistant. And yeah, the Bluesmen are in there rehearsing their song right now. They're doing an a cappella, which we are going to later produce and turn into something pretty good.
The tape is rolling, so whenever you guys ready, just fucking rock the house.
G'day, my name's Travis. I'm going to be playing drums today for the blues tracks from Mojo Blues.
So it's going to be going like this. So we go. And I'm going to give you the nod. I'll be going. Are you cutting out just during that? I'll just do that.
We're normally pretty rough with our arrangements, so I guess what we've learnt today is, you know, to kind of focus on the songs and give them the structure.
Yeah, well, so today we've gone through a fair few tracks. It's, you know, you kind of face your little problems only meeting the guys today and trying to get that sync. But for what we've done so far, it's been awesome.
Here we are in the second day of the studio, and we're going to be laying down a couple of extra tracks over the top of what we've done yesterday. It's much more creative today because we're just playing around with the sounds we've already got, working over the a cappella and putting in slide guitar and bass over the top of the tracks that we have.
Hi, I'm Nathan Peterson. I'm here throwing some lead and slide down on some tracks for the boys.
Pretty much that punch the whole way for the first two verses, and then once the kick comes in, it adds a whole other syncopation to it.
Yeah. Oh, well, I was
Climb sings an a cappella verse on his own.
With a temper like a stone for a dime, I'll make you jump and shout, baby. I can even fucking rhyme.
The recording equipment you have here transforms our music from a sort of acoustic kind of feel to this big sort of produced sort of storm.
And here we are, we're coming towards the end of the day of audio production. We've recorded all of our instruments and tracked it all. So now we're going to start with the epic shit.
What we're doing is we're going to get a few pots and pans, a lot of things, and try and get some really cool sounds.
You want to do it? Yeah, can I smash it?
To sample.
Yeah, but then you kill. That's cool.
And break some shit, you know, and get these sounds and record them. 3, 4, 5 of us do that stomp on deck.
We're gonna put you by the wayside. We're gonna put you in a gun. We're gonna shoot you out like a shotgun, baby. Then we're gonna get this drunk.
Nice one.
Very happy.
Nice one, nice one.
Well, we just heard our a cappella all finished off, and it's fucking brilliant, eh? I love it. I love it. The boys have done a great job with it. We were pretty raw in how we play, so the effects they put with it, all the work they've gone to, it's turned out great.
Hopefully we can turn ourselves into something from this, you know.
Yeah, I think what made this project so good was the passion that everyone had. Every single person involved in this project just loved doing it, and that